What would happen if AI could upgrade its own body and brain? What if it could not only learn like a human, but also modify its hardware? That is the concept of Life 3.0. This book, written by MIT physicist Max Tegmark in 2017, dramatically illustrates the future that AI could bring, ranging from heaven to hell. Today, I will summarize the key points, so that even those who haven't read the book can easily understand them. Let's first take a look at the 5 key ideas that are most frequently mentioned in this book. First, there is the distinction of evolutionary stages, called Life 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. Life 1.0 refers to organisms like bacteria. Genes determine everything, and they cannot change their bodies or learn. They are life forms with fixed hardware and software. Life 2.0 is us, humans. You can't change the body you were born with, but you can update your software through learning and culture. By reading books, experiencing things, and learning, you can change your thoughts and actions. However, Life 3.0 is completely different. It is a being that can redesign its own hardware. This means that AI has the potential to evolve to this stage. An entity that can change its body, change its brain, and improve infinitely. This framing is praised for intuitively, showing why AI is completely different from existing life forms. Second, it is important to clearly distinguish between short-term and long-term issues. Short-term issues are the things happening right now. These are real problems, like job changes due to automation, deepening inequality, surveillance capitalism, and autonomous weapons. These are issues that need to be addressed immediately through policy. Long-term issues will arise when superintelligent AI emerges. When AI that is much smarter than humans appears, the key question becomes, who will hold the control? Can humanity still maintain its decision-making power? The author emphasizes not to confuse these two, and that each requires a different approach. Thirdly, the insight that goal alignment determines the survival of humanity. Many people think of malicious AI when considering the risks of AI. AI that perceives humans as enemies, like in Terminator. But the real danger the author speaks of is different. An AI that is highly capable, but has goals that slightly deviate from human values, is more dangerous. Let's say there is a superintelligent AI that has been instructed to create as many clips as possible. This AI will mobilize all resources for clip production. Humans? They are merely obstacles to clip production. A seemingly trivial goal setting can lead to human extinction at the level of superintelligence. Therefore, this book emphasizes the importance of aligning AI's goals with human values. Fourth, it is a thought experiment through various future scenarios. This book does not predict a single future. Instead, it presents several radically different scenarios. A world where AI manages everything, like a benevolent dictator. A world where humans and AI coexist harmoniously and prosper. An extreme surveillance dystopia. A world where humanity is completely extinguished. A super civilization expanding into space. By showing such diverse futures, it conveys that the future is not predetermined, but something we choose. It's a suggestion to think for ourselves about what kind of future we want, and to discuss it. Fifth, it's a perspective that views AI through the lens of physics and cosmic scale. As an MIT physicist, the author does not see AI merely as a simple technology. From the Big Bang to the birth of stars, the emergence of life, and the evolution of intelligence, we place them on a single continuum, and AI presents the perspective that it could be the next step. What is consciousness? And how can goals and values be understood within the laws of physics? If intelligence spreads throughout the universe, what significance would it hold? We explore these philosophical and cosmological questions together. This perspective on AI within the scenario of a multi-billion-year-old cosmic civilization is particularly appealing to science fiction fans. Let's see why this book has received such positive reviews from many people. First, it has brought discussions on AI safety and value alignment into the mainstream. Back in 2017, discussions about AI, safety, and goal alignment were treated as science fiction. However, since the publication of this book, it has established itself as a serious research field and policy agenda. It has made both the public and policymakers recognize it as a topic that needs to be discussed now. Secondly, it is written in a way that non-majors can easily understand. It explains with specific examples such as deep learning, autonomous driving, and automation. It connects and shows real issues like jobs, inequality, weapons systems, and regulation. Many believe that this is a really good introductory book for grasping the big picture of the AI era. Third, it trains scenario thinking rather than single predictions. It does not assert that the future will be this way. We compare various extremes and middle points by illustrating them in a scenario. It strongly conveys the message that the future is not predetermined and is something we design. Let me briefly go over what each chapter covers. The prologue begins with a short story. It is a story that shows how a secret research team called Omega Team takes control of the economy, media, and politics after creating a superintelligent AI. It emotionally makes you realize the possibility that a small number of AI holders can shake the world. It raises the overarching question of how to control AI and what rules to establish. Chapter 1 introduces the concepts of Life 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. It defines intelligence, learning, and AI in a broad sense, stating that the discussion of AI is not just a matter for scientists, but a problem for all of humanity. We pose the question of what kind of future we want, drawing the reader into the discussion. Chapter 2 discusses how matter acquires intelligence. It outlines the process by which matter evolves into stars, planets, life, and intelligence after the Big Bang. Let's explain how complex systems emerge within the laws of physics. It places biological evolution and cultural evolution on a continuous spectrum, suggesting that AI could be the next step. Chapter 3 summarizes short-term AI issues. It covers current and near-future AI technology cases, such as pattern recognition, game AI, and autonomous driving. It explains the risks and opportunities that require immediate policy discussions, such as job changes due to automation, deepening inequality, surveillance capitalism, autonomous weapons, and AI arms races. Chapter 4 explains intelligence explosion and general artificial intelligence, AGI. It addresses the scenario where superintelligence could surpass humans in a very short time through the concept of self-improvement loop. At this stage, it raises the question of what technical and institutional mechanisms are needed to ensure that humans do not lose control. Chapter 5 presents various future worlds of AI. Future worlds include a world where AI controls everything, one where humans are AI collaborate, and an extreme surveillance society, the extinction of humanity, and a cosmic expansion civilization are among the many future worlds, compared in terms of their pros and cons. It emphasizes the message that the future is not a predetermined fate, but a collection of designable options. Chapter 6 addresses goals and values from a physics perspective. We discuss whether we can understand goals and values as changes in the state of physical systems. While talking about information, computation, and entropy, we explore how to mathematically and physically formalize the goals of AI. Many readers evaluate this chapter as the most difficult. Chapter 7 deals with consciousness. It briefly touches on the definition of consciousness, various philosophical and neuroscientific theories. It questions whether advanced AI can possess consciousness, and, if so, what moral status it should have. Considering pain, pleasure, and the capacity for experience, it discusses how future AIs and digital entities may also require ethical responsibilities and rights. Chapter 8 talks about meaning and the future of life. It addresses what meaning and purpose humans may feel, even in the age of superintelligence, discussing values that go beyond mere survival. It presents the perspective that human choices today can lead to cosmic-scale consequences, through scenarios of civilizations that may continue for billions of years, and the possibility of intelligence spreading throughout the universe. Chapter 9 and the epilogue cover what we can do right now. It introduces activities, such as those of the Future of Life Institute, in which the author participates, and calls for research, policy, and international cooperation for beneficial AI. It suggests what individuals, researchers, and policymakers can do, leaving a message for the reader to engage in discussion and action. This book is recommended for those individuals, those who want to get a big picture of how AI will change the future, for those who want to understand short-term issues and long-term risks in a balanced way, for those who prefer to read in a more casual style rather than a technical one, for those who enjoy imaginative concepts on a cosmic scale. The framing of Life 3.0 is intuitive and persuasive, enough that even beginners in AI can read it comfortably. Now let me ask you one last question. If, 10 years from now, a superintelligent AI that is much smarter than humans in all aspects appeared, what goals would you want to give that AI? Please leave your opinions in the comments. It may seem like a simple question at first, but in fact, it is a question that could determine the fate of humanity. A simple goal of creating many clips could pose a threat to all of humanity at the superintelligence level, so the author says. The conversations we have now and the values we instill in AI will determine everything in the future. After reading this book, your perspective on AI as merely a convenient tool will completely change. I feel that our generation is standing at the most important crossroads in human history at this very moment. What kind of future do you want to choose? Will we create a heavenly era of AI? Or will you create an uncontrollable monster by passing by without a care? The choice is ours, and the time for that choice is approaching faster than we think. This has been AI Success Code. I wish you success and growth.